On the 24th of July, I organised, along with Nikki, the founder of Practically Perfect PA, a virtual summit for 500 attendees, and I thought I'd give you a little bit of information and some detail about how the event went. Welcome to behind the scenes at the Practically Perfect PA July virtual summit, and I just want to show you the very limited amount of technology that we need to run an event like this. So you need a host who's completely on top of the topic, which is Nicola. We've got a couple of Macs, some lights, and we have another screen set up. But that is it. So that's what we need to run a 500 person virtual summit. The first thing to cover is the fees. Now, we charged £50 for an individual ticket and £250 for a group ticket, which covered 10 people. And in the end, we had 500 people in total register for our event. So that was 500 tickets. Well, 400 people registered on our platform Hopin to watch the live event, and we expect the other 100 to watch the post-event recording on our other platform, which we use, which is Teachable. Now, we managed everything from home, just Nicola and I running the event. It was a 7-hour event with 11 sessions. This may be a surprise to you, but 9 of those sessions were pre-recorded and only 2 of them took place live. So first, let's talk about how we did that. Well, the event ran on a platform called Hopin, and we used some broadcasting technology called ecamm Live to present the whole day. That bit of technology allowed us to do funky things like countdown clocks, overlays, and it also allowed us to play pre-recorded content and bring in people so we could interview them live.
We have the wonderful Gallus Events with us, who is so impressive, has been up since about 3 o'clock this morning, her time.
Now, great online events aren't just about content, they're also about creating connections and in many cases having coverage for your commercial partners. So you can see that we created 6 booths where we were able to advertise our upcoming courses. This was all done on the one platform, Hopin. And here's what it looked like when we were actually playing sessions. So as you can see, we have the frame in the middle, and on the left hand side we have some navigation, and then on the right hand side we have our chat. And it was also here where you were able to find the other attendees and contact them. But you can see how nice and clean and crisp it is when it's on a platform like Hopin. Now, as I said, for a lot of people, the event is more than content, so think about those connections. But this is an interesting stat. Not everyone who joins you does want to connect. A lot of people do just want to be on the platform and enjoy and take part in the content. And as we're covering the technology, I also forgot to mention Canva, which we use to do all of our images and all of our graphics and overlays. So here's a little bit of what it looks like and how we use it.
Welcome to the brave new world of work in the midst of a pandemic.
So did people enjoy it? Well, we asked them during the event in a little quick feedback poll, and here's what they said. Now, one of the biggest issues that people have with online events is this idea of keeping people engaged over a longer period of time. Well, here's what one of our attendees thought about that. And I think the reason that our event was engaging for so many people was the quality of the content, but also the environment that we created.
And there's a difference between engagement and interactivity, right?
Yeah.
My name is Nadine King, and I'll be your instructor for this half hour. So let's jump right into the conversation.
The very first thing that they say to me is, we are drowning in meetings. Studies show that over 95% of them...
You really have to make that content as engaging and as interactive as you can if you really want people to stay at your event and on your platform. We were absolutely delighted with the feedback and the engagement, and since we have had the live event, we've uploaded our content to another platform, and we've had over 150 people access the content. And this is one of the wonderful things about an online event. It has a much longer shelf life than your physical event. We've actually sold 8 tickets since our event finished, so we've made another £400 after our event has ended. Now, if there's one thing that should drive you towards virtual events, surely it's that. Well, we had a great experience on Hopin. We had over 500 people pay to attend our event, and I really hope that this helps you and demonstrates that virtual events can be a success, and you can charge if you get the content and the connections correct and you engage people as best you can.